Good evening, Vikings. Tonight is the boys soccer senior night, meaning we will be highlighting the families of these players.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight to honor and recognize our special group of Vikings, the seniors of the Niles North Soccer Program and graduates of the class of 2024. During their 4 years at Niles North, the boys varsity squad has enjoyed the best 4-year span in its history. In the last 4 years, while these seniors have been a part of the program, the Vikings have won the CSL South Conference 3 times, the regional title, the Central Suburban League Championship, the Body Armor Series Tournament, and the MLA Tournament. Please help us recognize this wonderful group of seniors. First up, we have senior Arlind Muya. Arlind is escorted by Adlier Muya. Next year, Arlind will be going to DePaul College, and his favorite memory is when he scored against Loyola in his first game for the school. Next up, we have Timothy Yakubek. Timothy is escorted by Frank and Deborah Yakubek. Next year, Timothy plans to attend Oakton Community College and major in graphic design. Timothy's favorite memory is scoring the winning goal against Niles West during his freshman year. Next up, we have senior Mark Yonan. Mark is escorted by Mateo Hertz and Giovanni Bautista. Next year, Mark will be going to North Park to study business. Mark's favorite memory is his first high school assist against Mather during his sophomore year. Next, we have Joseph Andrade. Joseph is escorted by his brother Vladimir Andrade and mom Hilda Zaldana. Next year, Joe will be attending Loyola College. Joe's favorite memory is the dance circle outside door 21 celebrating their win over GBN. Next up, we have our senior Albert Bogdan. Albert is escorted by mother Grace Bogdan and his brother Phil. Next year, Albert hopes to attend UIUC and major in statistics and computer science. Albert's favorite memory was beating GBN to become the CSL champions. Our next senior is Ismet Boyku. Ismet is escorted by mom and dad, Lydia and Egra. Next year, Ismet plans to go to UIC for physical therapy. Ismet's favorite soccer memory is the game against Peyton, where he scored 3 goals to help seal the victory. Our next senior is Quinn Graham. Tonight, Quinn is escorted by Sally and Michael Graham. Quinn is currently undecided where he will play college soccer next year, but his favorite memory is scoring 2 goals versus Taft to win the regional title. Our next senior is Arjun Krishna. Tonight, Arjun is assisted by his dad, AJ Krishna. Next year, Arjun is planning to go to UIC to study physical therapy. And his favorite memory is beating Glenbrook North. And next up, we have senior Brian Nidus. Tonight, Brian is escorted by Jackie Nidus. Next year, Brian will be going to UIUC. His favorite soccer memory is the recent CSL crossover win against Glenbrook North. Our next senior is Saif Salman. Tonight, Saif is escorted by Mom Zainab Al-Shabout and Dad Tariq Al-Jabouri. Next year, Saif is planning to go to UIUC. His favorite soccer memory is winning the conference. And next up, we have Daniel Staklaru. Daniel is escorted by Adriana and Adrian Staklaru. Next year, Daniel plans to go to DePaul for business. His favorite soccer memory is the bus rides home after an away game victory. And our final senior this evening is Trey Zachary. This evening, Trey is escorted by Lynn and Darius Zachary. Trey is currently undecided where he will play college soccer next year, but his favorite soccer memory is winning conference with his brother. Thank you for joining us, and once again, let's hear it for our seniors.
For those of you just tuning in, welcome to the senior night for the Niles North Boys program. My name is Anthony.
And I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I mean, we saw a lot of your friends out there. I saw Trey Zachary. I saw former commentator for Niles North Viking Media, Mark Yonan.
Yeah.
Some would say he's the GOAT.
Yeah, some would say.
I mean, it's just so heartwarming to see all these families come out to support their student athletes here at Chuck Post Stadium.
I mean, it's just great. You know, the last 4 years, these guys have really been putting in work.
I know.
And, you know, they deserve to be recognized, and that's tonight's the night for that. So,
I heard like 40 different accomplishments when the house announcer was listening off.
there's probably more, but, you know, a little bit limited on time. So, yeah, all the students taking a picture right now with their families. Great night.
Indeed.
No one dislikes the senior night. Always love them.
I know. And I'd like to give a quick shout out to the soccer managers here. They made the stadium look nice. I don't know if you saw it walking in. They got the ribbons all up on the railings. Feels really, I don't know, it feels like a
Yeah, I feel
high school senior night.
Yeah.
It feels great.
I really like it. I really like it. And as the team takes their picture, they are going to get ready to start the game here.
Yeah, we got soccer coming up in less than 5 minutes, so stay tuned. And you can see the two teams meeting up. We have your Niles North Vikings against the Grayslake North Knights. Pretty good team from what I hear.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read anything about them, but
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it won't be disappointing.
Now, Ryan, what's the Viking record?
Right now, I want to believe 15-2.
15 and that's crazy.
Yeah.
One of the best teams in the state. Depending on who you look, it's top 10 at least.
Yeah, no.
I saw some 5, some 6.
Yeah, rankings came out a couple of days ago. Niles North is in the 5th position. Only teams above them I want to say are New Trier. Yeah, that's about all I can remember.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, just a really impressive team this year.
I mean, I thought their team last year was really good, and then this year they come top 5th in the state. So I mean, I'm really looking forward to how they play in sectionals.
Yeah, for sure.
And I want to say today's Trey hitting a little dance.
Oh, okay. Trey Zachary.
Looks like all the seniors are wearing a captain's band today.
Oh, okay, getting some leadership experience there on the pitch. I like it. And you can see the referees now walking out onto the pitch. For those of you who are unaware, there's a dangerous shortage of IHSA officials in the state of Illinois, and really referees everywhere. Now, Ryan, I think you're eligible. Did you know in the state of Illinois, you only have to be 17 to become an IHSA official?
I actually didn't know that. No.
So, I mean, hey, if you want to give back to your community, you know.
Have a little fun.
Yeah, exactly. Apply. And if you're 15 or 16, you can be a training referee.
You get
any of the many sports that the IHSA offers. So please do consider.
Yeah. I don't know if they get paid, but.
No, they do.
Oh, they do get paid? It sounds like an excellent side hustle if you're looking for another job. You can be a linesman. Just got to tell if it's offside or not.
All right. It sounds right up your alley. All right, we're now going to go to the national anthem.
Once again, good evening and welcome to Niles North High School, home of the Vikings. Thank you for joining us tonight to support our varsity boys soccer team on their senior night. We hope you enjoy tonight's game between the Grayslake North Knights and your Niles North Vikings. And first, the starting lineup for the Knights. Goalkeeper Camden Blackwell. Number 6, Javi Villegas. Number 8, Chris Von Briesen. Number 10, Chris Fabella. Number 11, Caden Moran. Number 14, Danny Fabella. Number 15, Damian Sereno. Number 16, Sam Soriano. Number 17, Will Berber. Number 19, Matthew Hansen. And number 20, Alonzo Morales. Head coach for the Knights is Adam DeCalue, assisted by Alex McKenzie. And now the starting lineup for your Niles North Vikings.
And we're now going to get into the starters for your Niles North Vikings.
First up, we have goalkeeper Giovanni Zavala.
Goalkeeper Giovanni.
Number 3, Daniel Sticlaro.
Number 3, Danny Stick.
My favorite.
Number 5, Arjun.
Number 5, Arjun Krishna.
He's dangerous on the pitch.
Yeah.
Number 8, Daniel Escobedo.
Number 8, Danny Escobedo.
Number 9, Quinn Graham.
Number 9, Quinn Graham.
Number 10, Ismet Boyko.
Number 10, Ismet Boyku.
Number 11, Brian Knight.
Number 11, Brian Nidus.
Number 12, Robert Schneider.
Number 12, Bobby Schneider.
Number 16, Diego Moreno.
Number 16, Diego Moreno.
Number 17, Isaiah Salgado.
Number 17, Isaiah Salgado.
And number 52, Trey Zachary.
Number 52, Trey Zachary.
Head coach for the Vikings is Filip Chayovich, assisted by
Filip
Mihajlo
Sajovic
Toshkovic
and Mihai are both coaches for the team tonight.
And now,
And can I just say they've done a great job this season with these players.
Yeah, if they're 15-2.
thank you and good luck, gentlemen.
And we will now have some soccer action coming up soon.
I'm really excited. Great night for soccer.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I actually don't know. It said it might rain tonight, so.
Uh-oh.
Oh, never mind. The weather has been cleared. It's gonna be, it is gonna be a little bit of a cloudy night, but perfect conditions for soccer.
Thank you for the meteorology report
Yeah.
there, Ryan.
No problem.
We did that with the football stream too. I think people like it.
Yeah, the weather app really saving us from that one. I'm really hoping that these Vikings add to their 15-2 win streak here.
I feel like it's more.
It might be more.
It could be. These Vikings are so good.
Well, I can check.
I mean, a really powerful team, and again, as we've said, top 5 in the state of Illinois.
NNB Sock. I was wrong. It was 17-2.
17-2.
Yeah, NNB Sock on Instagram if you do want to follow.
Vikings coming out of the huddle there. Getting ready, getting pumped.
Yeah. We are seeing a little bit of a change of lineup here. I think he is playing all the seniors at the start.
I mean, it is senior night.
I might be wrong, though. I'm kind of... Never mind, I think I'm wrong.
My mic's been off until it's on. Jason, get in on their huddle, please. Thank you. And now they're coming out, taking their positions.
Yep.
Ryan, who are you most looking forward to seeing?
I mean, I feel like I say this a little too often, but Quinn Graham,
Quinn Graham. Is he playing?
he is playing number 9.
I suppose you don't need your hands when you're playing soccer.
Yeah. I don't know if we can talk about injuries here. I feel like that,
And it's knocked out. Kicks it down the pitch.
Grayslake actually just going to start with this one with a long ball. Somehow works as Grayslake is now in the area. Sends the ball back and is not cleared yet. And
out of bounds.
I mean, wow, what a quick start from Grayslake. Almost 15 seconds in the game, getting a chance on goal.
Indeed.
It is hit a little too far, but that might be a little sign of aggression early. Vikings looking to play it out from the back here. Long ball from Diego Moreno into Brian Nides. Brian Nides to Quinn Graham. Decide to send Danny Escobedo and is cleared from the defense.
Grayslake sending it straight to Krishna.
Yeah. Bobby with a nice tackle there. Arjun sends it to Brian Nides. Brian Nides.
Down the sideline, and Trey Zachary trying to get on it.
Trey Zach into Danny Escobedo. Great footwork by Danny. Sends it long to Brian Nides. Brian Nides with a little bit of a heavy touch, and it is out for a Niles North throw-in.
I mean, great effort there. Lots of movement around the field.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Grayslake started off quick, and the Vikings have been quick to respond to.
Seriously.
It's a minute and a half in. I mean, ball's moving pretty fast here.
Sent in.
And calmly collected by the Grayslake North keeper.
Getting ready to kick here. And towards the middle.
Yeah, a little bit of a... Looks like it hit off his shin a little bit.
Sending it back, missed header. But works out anyway.
Brian Nides decides to send back to Arjun, and Arjun sends the ball over the top for what looks like Quinn Graham. And Quinn Graham to start the scoring. I mean, come on. Doesn't get any better than that.
This is what he does.
Yeah.
Quinn Graham, busted arm and all.
Niles North.
Still got the morale.
Yeah. Niles North top goal scorer here, and he adds another one to his tally. I mean, great 4 years he's had, and, you know, he's going to keep on swinging. I mean, I was just saying how I was really looking forward to how he's going to play, and he starts off the game 2 minutes in with a goal.
I know.
I mean, I think that's just signs of what's going to come this game.
Quinn Graham, one of the most efficient players I've seen on the pitch.
Yeah.
And I think we might have some news.
Yeah, we might have some news.
Grayslake sends it long.
Grayslake going to keep it in bounds.
Yeah, that's out. Unfortunate for them, but it's going to be a throw-in by the Viking. Gets in, ref trying to get in on the action there. And it's sent out long. Grayslake heads it. You see that jump from Escobedo there? That was impressive. Now down to Bobby.
Brian Nides back into the middle for Trey Zach. Tries to round the keeper. Can't do it. Sends it back into the middle.
And
calmly,
another one.
Calmly put away by, I want to say, Isaiah Salgado.
That happened so fast I couldn't even tell who it was.
I can't even see.
And
Number 17.
It was Isaiah Salgado.
Salgado.
I mean, Trey Zach, nice job there, the almost rounded keeper, and then send it back into Isaiah, who, I mean, calmly puts it away.
I mean, great teamwork there, just moving around the defense. They had no clue what to do there.
3 minutes into this first half, and I mean, we have 2 goals.
I mean, if you're Grayslake sideline, what are you saying?
We do have, what we do know right now is that was Quinn Graham's 33rd goal of this season.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's pretty high.
Yeah. Now Grayslake looking to restart the game here.
Getting around Salgado a little bit. And they sent it.
Nice ball from Grayslake North. And Gio Zavala with a great save there. Being able to get down to his left side really quick.
Sent
to Brian Nidus. Brian Nidus to Isaiah Salgado.
Knocked out, going to be recovered by Grayslake.
And onto the left wing. Grayslake North with a shot opportunity and just barely past goal onto the right side of the wing. And then is dribbled out of bounds by the Grayslake North right wing.
Wow. Going to be a goal kick now.
I mean, even though the Vikings are 2-0 up, I mean, Grayslake North has really not let down. They still had good opportunities on goal.
I know. A little 1-2-1-2 over there. As Grayslake sends it to Viking.
Danny Stick with a no-nonsense clearance. And somehow into Quinn Graham, but is cleared by Grayslake North defenders.
And it's out on Escobedo. And shout out to our ball boys.
I mean, they're really quick with it.
Cleared again by Sticklero. Technical difficulties here, but we're back.
Yeah. Quinn Graham here to send Brian Nidus on the right wing. Brian Nidus into the area and is booted away by the Grayslake North defender. Danny Stick with a nice little piece of footwork. Is going to send it into Danny Escobedo. Danny Escobedo on that left wing. Decides to take one from 20 yards out. Oh, and what a goal by Danny Escobedo. Looks like 18 yards out there.
I mean, that...
Wow.
What do you even say about that?
I mean...
Such an efficient team.
I really thought he was going to send Quinn Graham, but, you know, he took that one, and... The goalkeeper was caught a little off-footing, and it is just able to get right past his hands. I mean, great goal by Danny. The awareness for that, amazing. And the Vikings are, the Grayslake North Knights are going to restart with 8 minutes having been played in the Chuck Paw Stadium. Hello? Hello? Okay, I am on. Yo. Niles North with a great opportunity there. Just, I think, cleared by the Grayslake North defender in time. And it's going to be Niles North with the corner. And it does look like Grayslake North could be on a little bit of a counterattack here. Just a ball sent a little too far and calmly cleared. Yeah, calmly cleared by Giovanni Zavala. Now we have Ismet Boyku. Gonna take one from 20 yards out and is gonna be wide. Yeah, it has been 10 minutes of this first half, and Niles North Vikings have gone up 3-0. Great performance for the senior from them, and they're still not letting off of the goal scoring opportunities. I think they really want to show out for the senior night. Hello. And sorry for the no commentary there. We were having a little bit of a receiver issue. That still isn't taking away from the fact that the Vikings are 3-0 up with having only played 13 minutes here. Now the Niles North Viking with a throw-in, and is Meboiku in the area. Grayslake North, ooh, nice little spin move by Brian. Is going to send a pass into Trey Zach. Trey Zach back into Brian Nitis, and intercepted by the Grayslake North defender. Now Grayslake North looking to be on a little bit of a counterattack here. And Arjun Krishna with a great interception there. Just to be able to take the ball or get a little hit onto it, it's going to stop them from scoring a goal. So that was really good from him. Oh, into the area for Isaiah Salgado. And he tries to pass it back to Bobby Schneider, who I don't think was expecting it to be there as fast as it was. And he does send it wide. Now back into play. Grayslake North does send it to Brian Nitis. Bobby Schneider, and looks like he tries to send Danny Escobedo. I don't think they were on the same wavelength there, but it's going to be Grayslake North kick. Goal kick, my bad.
That mic is going to be on. Oh, they're coming down.
Wait, what? And it looks like Grayslake North, they are going to try a counterattack here, but it's just set too far, and Gio is going to have an easier time with that one. I'm pretty sure that's just mine. And now, Grayslake North are going to have a throw in here. Now, Danny Escobedo on the left side is going to send Quinn Graham. I don't want to say that was foul, but and another throw in for Grayslake North. Grayslake North looking to play it out of the back here. And doing so very well, getting to the 20. Oh, and what a great opportunity for Grayslake North. Is going to be ruled offside, though. Niles North have looked to slow down a little bit in the last 10 minutes, but I wouldn't count them out from there. Still 3-0 up. I think we should still expect a couple goals from them. Diego Moreno gonna try and send it far into Ismet. Now Grayslake North is gonna side. Oh. And it is gonna be a foul on Grayslake North. On Trey Zachary there. Diego Moreno to restart play here. Quinn Graham is going to try and send that far right side into Brian. Oh, I think there's been a sub. Brian Knight. Oh, no, Brian Knight is still in. No, I think there has been a sub. I think Brian Knight has been. Oh no, Elion Jamal has been subbed in for Brian Knightis here. Grayslake North looking to send to that left side. Into the area now. And great piece of defending by Arjun Krishna to be able to get the ball out of play there. Still is going to be a Grayslake North throw-in.
Going to be kicked short. And then out to...
Ismet, there we go. Ismet Boyku. Ismet to try and send Danny Escobedo.
Oh, he goes for it.
Yeah, great pace there by Danny.
Oh!
A nice piece of footwork.
Sent
Quinn Graham there.
unsuccessful, though.
Yeah.
As Escobedo breaks back through.
Great piece of footwork from Danny Escobedo. Does send a cross into the middle, but is straight to the goalkeeper, calmly collected. Yeah, Niles North showing no sign of slowing down anytime soon.
Seriously.
Danny Escobedo and the Quinn Graham. Quinn Graham decides to just take one. Oh, and a mistake by the goalkeeper. And it is another goal for Quinn Graham. Yeah, the goalkeeper there just fumbling that one really badly. Should have been a calm low collection there, but the goalkeeper does just let it straight through his hands.
I mean, we have a school record on our hands.
School record for Quinn Graham. 34 goals this season, and he's not looking to slow up anytime soon.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, what an accomplishment there. A school record, 34 goals in one season. I mean, it's been a great season for him. You know, he's playing for the top 5 schools in the entire state, and he's leading them. So, I mean, great props to him. Danny Escobedo back into Quinn Graham. And ref is going to call a foul from an earlier play. Looks like Danny Escobedo is down right now. And they are going to call trainers onto the field.
Let's just get another close-up there of number 9, Quinn Graham. School record, 34 goals.
Yeah.
He's just chatted up with Grayslake there. Gotta love the sportsmanship.
Yeah. I mean, come on. That's a great record to hold on a top 5 school team in the state. And, you know, he's been leading them. He's been a prime leadership example. And, you know, he has paid off.
For sure.
Yeah, to get that goal record, especially on your senior night, where, you know, this night is all about you, it's really, I mean, I can't imagine how he feels right now.
Indeed. And Danny Escobedo is up.
He's going to be limping off the field, though.
Quick shout out to our training staff here at Niles North. Doing lots of great work keeping our players safe and healthy.
Yeah. And Danny Escobedo is going to be subbed off. I do not know for who yet, though.
We see some Mark Yonan action.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see a little Mark Yonan.
Still 18 minutes left in the first half. Vikings up 4-0.
Yeah, 4-0 right now. And, I mean, it doesn't look like they're going to slow down anytime soon. I do not know who was subbed in for...
Looks like number 16.
I do not know. Oh. Was it...
Grayslake surrenders the ball. And... moving it down the pitch, trying to bicycle, rainbow kick there a little.
Maybe Pockner.
Oh. Well, I thought Pockner was 22. At any rate, this Viking team still doing great work as Grayslake is in the box and popped out by it's popped out by the keeper, and it's going to be no goal after it hits the uprights. It's going to be a corner, which could be a big opportunity here for Grayslake to actually score with 16 and a half
Yeah.
left here. Sent into the middle and kicked up by Stickleroo. And it's going to be out. And poor connection there between the Knights. Yeah, that's number 22, Pockner.
Yeah, Jackson Pockner there, my bad.
And out on the Knights. Brought in by Stickler.
Yeah.
And
Trey Zachary. Great piece of movement, great piece of ball movement there. Ismet Boyku is going to try and send Quinn Graham, but is intercepted by the Grayslake North defender.
And
I think we have seen a sub in the midfield. Jason Avram has gone in. And Arjun with the clearance there into Ismet Boyku. Ismet is closed down by 2 defenders. And still has the ball.
fast and sending it.
And a great ball into the left side.
Oh my goodness. Stickleroo.
Oh, and they are going to call it offside.
Oh, wow.
I mean, there is still not a goal from the Grayslake North Knights.
A good attempt.
Yeah, but they are getting closer and closer each time.
Got a little nervous there when the keeper stepped out to try and just grab it. It's going to be kicked down the field by 16 off the Vikings.
Yeah, Diego Moreno there.
And headed over to the Knights.
And Trey Zach, I mean, the hustle does not stop for him.
Oh my goodness. Hopping all over the place. And it's going to be out. Grayslake will send it in. Trey Zachary again. Very intimidating. And it's out.
I mean, just an intimidating being on the field. Real life, I mean, he's the nicest dude ever.
He really is a teddy bear.
Yeah, but on the field, man, you don't want to mess with him.
And Stickleroo.
Yeah, it's going to be a handball on Danny Stick there.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think it just bounced up in an uncomfortable position there.
And the Knights are getting ready to kick it in.
Yeah. They do take it. Oh, and it looked like a great opportunity for them there.
Knocked back out by Pockner.
And Pockner into the middle for Quinn Graham.
Quinn Graham.
Who it is going to be a 2-on-1 opportunity here. Quinn Graham is going to send Ismet into the area. And he's past one, he's past two, until Quinn Graham who sends it into the bottom right corner, and he adds his goal record to totaling 35 goals to this season.
And that's a hat trick tonight.
Yeah, that's a hat trick for Quinn Graham in 30 minutes.
Oh my goodness, not even. I mean,
great vision and awareness by Quinn Graham to send Ismet there. And then for Ismet to dribble past 3 defenders and find Quinn Graham, who just calmly slots into the bottom right corner. I mean, that's great. And again, I mean, Quinn adding to his record goal scoring season, 35 goals tonight. And we still have more games, and I still expect more from him.
Quinn Graham, I mean.
Yeah.
What else can you say?
Just great. And speaking of Quinn Graham, he is going to be subbed out.
35 goals in the season.
Yeah. I mean, that's a crazy amount.
Some can't even fathom that in a career.
Yeah. I mean, considering, there's only been, this is their 20th game tonight. And to be on 34 goals is just a crazy accomplishment.
I mean, he's putting up Holland numbers.
Yeah.
Thrown in by the Knights, who lose it immediately to the Vikings. It's going to be Stickleroo.
Yeah.
To the Knights. Get back in there, though. And going on the sideline. Big sweeping movement. And, Trey Zachary.
Yeah, a little bit of a collision there. Still, no one goes down, and ref says play on.
Sent down in the field. Stickleroo's going to get there, though.
And Danny Stick is going to look to send someone.
And he sends it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Again, thank you to the ball boys for keeping the game chugging.
Yeah.
Knights slowing it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Really taking their time.
Yeah, Grayslake North going into Trey Zach.
Trey Zachary.
Zach into Bobby Schneider. Bobby Schneider.
And loses it.
Yeah, just
a little bit too much momentum there, I think.
And this is going to be out of bounds for a goal kick here.
Unfortunate. Seeing that close up of him charging, I mean.
Yeah.
Bobby Schneider, 5'6". one of the greats on this team.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been fantastic at soccer since kindergarten.
Yeah, I mean, he's really been a beast all around.
I did a soccer clinic with him. I mean, it was just unfair. And the Knights now have control. But not for long.
And they are.
Oh, it's knocked out.
Yeah.
I think that's on the Knights.
It is going to be on the Knights there. And they have been just playing little dinks in the midfield here. Multiple throw-ins for Grayslake North. And Grayslake North here in the midfield really has stayed there for their majority of their game.
Under 10 minutes now in the half.
Yeah, Vikings leading 5-0 on their senior night. Quinn Graham with a hat trick has been subbed out since then, though.
And that school record, don't forget.
Yeah, 35 goals this season.
Trey Zachary, good intimidation.
Yeah, into Jason Abram. Jason Abram into Bobby Schneider. And Bobby Schneider is going to send Ismet Boyku.
Gets picked off.
Yeah, and Grayslake North defender. Good clearance there by him.
Vikings now look to send the ball in. Pretty close to that goal.
Yeah. Send it into the area is going to be headed out by the defender.
And down that sideline, great defense there by the Vikings. It's going to result
in a Viking throw-in.
Yeah. And going out again. Popped up by Stickler, great at that.
And a little bit of a collision there with Harry, Jackson Pockner.
Now 8 minutes left in the half as Pockner goes to send it in.
Into Trey Zach here. Good reading by the Grayslake North defender, but is still into Ismet Boyku, who decides to send it back to Arjun Krishna. Arjun into Bobby Schneider. Bobby Schneider into the area. Good ball in, looking to find Trey Zach, but it doesn't quite get there.
Down the sideline, and Grayslake is now in control. Just kidding, it goes out. Throw in there by the Vikings. Straight to Bobby, who loses it to two defenders.
Yeah, Grayslake North looking to attempt a counter here. A little bit of a miscommunication between the team there, and is into safe hands from Gio.
Goes to Pockner.
Jason Abram in that midfield there.
And
into the right wing. And that right wing. Is Matt Boyku looking to send a cross into the middle.
Oh, Pockner.
Into Pockner.
Pockner now with the ball, taking his time. Being methodical about it.
Into Trey Zach. Jason Abram.
It's footwork, man.
And a good clearance and slide from the Knights defender there.
Going to be sent in by Pockner.
They are asking him to step about 5 yards back there.
Yeah. Nice try.
Pockner into Trey Zach.
Trey Zachary saving it. It's out on the Knights.
Yeah. I mean, Vikings slowly making their way down the field.
In the box, and back out to Trey, out on the Knights.
And another throw-in for the Vikings in almost the same area.
Is that going to be a corner?
No, I think it... No, it's a throw-in.
Pockner again. His arms have got to be tired, and you don't usually say that during a soccer. Out of bounds again, and this time it's going to be for the Knights.
It is going to be a throw-in, though, not what everyone expected, a goal kick.
Yeah. Sends it to Avram.
And Jason Avram
Oh my goodness.
gets past one, gets past two, and unfortunately cleared.
Looks like Schneider with the ball, but he loses it again.
And it
Now-
looks like Grayslake Knights on a little bit of a counterattack here.
All the way down the field. 40, 35, 30.
Deciding to stall a play here.
I mean, really the momentum's
Yeah.
has shifted here.
Grayslake North has really been good on these counterattacks here.
They haven't been successful
Yeah.
with them. 35 minutes in, down 5-0.
They really do rely on these counterattacks, and Niles North really not giving them away very often.
Indeed. Knights now. Coming down the middle. Good defense there, but it's not enough.
Knights sending a ball over the top, and
Good
Gio
catch.
is just there.
I
to
really
collect
don't
it.
like it when he steps out of the medium vicinity of the goal. Makes me nervous. Kick to the face, and it's going to be out of the Knights.
I mean, Gio, though, he is quick off his line, and I do like that about him, but
I mean, it's just, you know, luckily he's good enough to do that.
yeah,
Can't say that about all keepers in the game.
yeah.
Pockner. To Trey, back out.
Looks like he's going to take one, and is hit off the Grayslake North defender.
He's really far out of that goal, I mean.
Yeah.
And Avram got in there.
Yeah.
It's Bobby.
Ismet Boyku there.
Looking for
Into
some help.
Trey Zach.
Finds Trey.
Trizak still on that left wing there. Pulls
Yeah.
it back, and unfortunately cleared by the Grayslake North defender.
I can't believe the athleticism coming out of Trey Zachary. I mean, we see it every night.
Yeah.
And every night I'm still surprised.
I mean, it never gets old.
Really.
Oh, and looks like a little bit of a collision there. But Trey
He's gonna walk
Zach
it
down
off.
on the ground. No call by the ref.
Good defense there. And now Grayslake looks to set up a counter, taking it all the way down. But
Arjun Krishna with the clearance there.
Christian is always there, man.
And it is going to be a foul on the Vikings. I do not know for what. And Niles North 5-0 up with 2 minutes remaining in the first half here. Okay, yeah. Is this one working? Yeah, it is. Is this one working? Okay.
Having some technical difficulties up here in the booth,
Yeah.
but we're all good now.
Yeah.
Ready to provide some more entertainment here.
Yeah.
As Trey Zachary, just a great defender, sends it down to Boyku, but Knight gets in the way.
Yeah.
Gonna be out of bounds.
I don't think mine's. Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Niles North Vikings here, with a little over a minute left in the first half, up 5-0, looking to make it 6 here, as Ismet is on that right wing.
Good contest there by the defender, and it's gonna go out to Zachary,
Trey Zach,
making a decision, and Oh, no.
it's a little bit of a mess in the box here.
truly. And Stickler with the ball now.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little bit of shoving there.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Diego Maynard out from the back. Tries to play to Arjun Krishna. A little bit of a far pass, but Arjun is able to clear it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Boyku really trying to get it in there.
Yeah, a little bit of a studs up there, but Danny
Stickler
Stick is going to
Roosting
send it back to Gio.
And a little wider than he wanted that to be. Stickler was just too good.
And then here we have Pockner.
And, oh, yeah, that's out. Good call there by the referee.
It's going to be out of bounds on Grayslake North. Yeah, as the first half here wraps up, I mean, it's been a great performance out of your Vikings on this senior night. 5-0 up, and Quinn Graham with a hat trick and a new school record. 35 goals in one season, and he's going to keep on looking to add.
That's the end of the first. I know you mentioned Quinn Graham, hat trick and school record, 35 goals in a season. But what were some other highlights in this half?
I mean, Trey Zach's hustle. It never gets old, really. And also, I think we saw a goal from Isaiah Salgado.
That was a really good one.
I mean, great performance we've had from the Vikings so far. And I don't think they're going to let up in the second half.
Well, let's see. Some more Viking action will be back within 10 minutes. We'll see you then. I think that's Silverberg's. So.
Yeah, it looks like one of those little ones. Where you're supposed to drop on?
Oh, I forgot how much this is. Okay. So you're gonna have a little bit
Imagine people.
harder time because I'm gonna have this
Okay.
right hand, right?
Left.
Do you like panning with your left right?
I can pan, I think either or.
Okay.
Why'd you replace the tripod?
Because this one was being really like finicky and annoying. So. The one thing I don't like about these is that the ones have a lot of flex. So.
That's very tall.
So. I got this. Center. Done. Cool. I might be able to get a longer articulating arm.
But in the meantime, just deal with this.
Remember, go slow.
Yep.
And we are back with more Niles North Viking versus the Grayslake North Knights here. In the first half, I mean, we saw some historic moments in Niles North history.
Definitely.
With Quinn Graham scoring not only a hat trick, but his 35th goal of the season, which is a new Niles North goal scoring record. You know, the Vikings did go up 5-0 in the first half. We saw a goal from Isaiah Salgado, I believe, and I want to say Ismet Boyku too. You know, it's really been a great first half for the Vikings, especially on their senior night. They really do want to show out, and they've done exactly that here.
For sure, Ryan. I mean, 5-0. It's hard to come back from. I mean, anything is possible.
Yeah,
And Grayslake, you know, isn't a bad team.
Yeah, they
let's set the record
They
here.
aren't a bad team, but
It's just Niles North is so dominant.
yeah, I mean, don't forget, 5th best team in the state, the Niles North Vikings. And as the second half is about to commence, we do get a substitution here. We are seeing Safe Salmon go in, and that's about it.
All right. Safe. I mean, we've seen him on the pitch before. He's very dangerous.
Yeah. You know, I really do want to see some Mark Yonan, actually.
I really do want to see Mark Yonan.
Mark Yonan, a fellow commentator here. I do want to see him get some playing time in the second half here.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I saw him practicing his footwork a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
It was looking good.
And hopefully we get to see that footwork in game.
The Knights are now coming onto the pitch here. You can see
Yeah.
Brian Knight is warming up a little bit.
Brian
Not sure what
Knight.
you call that.
I don't know, but I love Brian Knightis.
Brian Knight, we've known him for a very long
Yeah.
time. He's always been a solid soccer
Yeah.
player. Ooh, and those high jumps there.
Yeah. And the second half does begin. Niles North Vikings is going to start with the ball here.
Trey Zachary back in. Gotta love it.
Isaiah Salgado back in the midfield here.
Trey Zachary now, and denied by the defender.
Yeah.
Now goes around him.
I mean, Trey Zach, don't forget the hustle that he put in this, not even in this first half, just this entire season. I mean, he's really the hardest. I think he might be the hardest working player on this team.
Definitely. The Knights send it long, and it's out of bounds.
Yeah,
just a little bit too much.
Yeah. Yeah, if you weren't here for the first half, we did see a Niles North Viking goal within a minute and a half at the start.
Stick LaRue.
Yeah, I think they are going to try and recreate what they started.
Stick LaRue throwing it in and in again. And a Knight is down.
And it's going to get back up, though.
He does get the ball, however. And he's
And-
awfully close to the goal here. Got a feel of the wind. And sends it down the sideline.
And it is
Viking down.
It is going to be a foul on the Grayslake North, and it's going to be a Viking free kick. The Vikings have been fighting off a bit of pressure here from the Grayslake North Knights in the start of the first half. Hasn't been too much for the deal with. And Ismet Boyku
Oh,
is going to send Bobby Schneider and keep her quick off his line, being able to, clear that, not clear, but collect that.
I mean, Ryan's just at a loss for words watching how good this Viking team is. Sent in by the Knights to Salgado. Over to Bobby, and towing that line quite literally as the Knights lose it. Stickleroo now with the ball. Remember when he was just a YouTuber? Stick YT, 3 subscribers.
How do you know this?
Well, I was one of the 3.
So, I gotta ask him about that.
And Trey Zachary gets back up.
Isaiah Salgado is going to try and send Danny Escobedo. Isn't going to work out this time.
Yeah, that goes out of bounds.
I mean, I've seen some great footwork out of Danny Escobedo. Not only this game, but games before. But, I mean, he has really been prevalent this game. He's been really able to get out of tight-knit scenarios. And it's resulted in goals for Niles North. So it's really been working out for him. Yeah. Safe Salmon there with a clearance. Into the middle.
Good.
Along the sideline now as it gets picked up.
Diego Moreno is going to send the Trey Zach into safe.
Oh, good footwork there by the Knight.
And they are going to send it to the right side.
Offsides.
It's going to be ruled offside.
You hate to see it. I mean, you love it if you're a Viking,
Yeah,
but
I mean, but if
you're on that offense,
yeah, you're a Knight supporter, it's not too good for you.
goes out of bounds. And it's going to be brought in by the Viking over to Salgado, who loses it.
But it is still going to be a Viking throw-in. No, it's not. I lied.
Oh, well, it's knocked out by the Knights anyway.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is a Viking throw-in now.
Going in, knocked out again by the Knights. They just keep moving that ball down.
Yeah, just another Viking throw-in here.
Vikings sent it the other way, and ooh, I'm not sure who that was out on. Well, I guess it was the Vikings.
Yeah, it is going to be a Grayslake North throw in here.
Now to Trey Zachary, sends it out a
Sends
little
it wide
bit.
to Brian.
Brian Nitis.
Brian Nitis really with the hustle there.
I didn't even see him coming in. He was just that fast.
Yeah, he's a quick one.
It's been over 5 minutes, and
Still no Mark Yonan.
yeah, still no Mark Yonan by him. It's a little bit slower this half.
Yeah,
The Knights aren't going to let it happen so easily this time around.
yeah. I mean, by this time in the first half, the Vikings
They were,
did have 2
they were up
goals.
3-0, I think,
Yeah.
maybe. 2-0.
Bobby Schneider.
And got some great fan support here tonight. We'd love to see everyone
Yeah.
come out to support these seniors at Chuck Post Stadium.
Yeah. Vikings, Bobby
Big
Schneider.
did I hear that right? Big Cuzzo.
Yeah, he.
I didn't know there was any relation.
Shoot that thing, Big Cuzzo was uttered in the stands there.
Hey, and the Knight is down. It's going to be a foul call.
Oh, and he looks hurt. Ooh. That's what you don't like to see.
Unfortunate. We're going to have the training staff. Oh,
Oh,
he's up.
he's up. I lied. He was not very
They
hurt.
juked out the training staff there. But that is going to be a substitution. Gets them a little bit of rest here.
Yeah.
While still being able to support his team.
Yeah. Yeah, Niles North Vikings have had a slower start to the second half.
Oh, it's coming quite a ways down here. Oh, it's picked up.
And
That one was looking out.
going into the area, the Grayslake North defender sends it back.
Oh,
Oh,
and it's good for 3.
Yeah. You know, just I think a miss hit there by the Grayslake North.
That's what happens
striker.
when you have too much adrenaline.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be a goal kick. Looks like he's going to send it long. And that he does, but
Who's in goal?
I don't know.
That's not Gio and that's not Albert.
At any rate, the Vikings do have it. They're taking it down the pitch.
Yeah. And Bobby Schneider.
Bobby, 5'6".
And he still is going to get the ball here into the area. Oh, it is going to be an offside call there.
Unfortunate. One of my least favorite rules in the game. And I'm
Yeah.
sure someone that's more understands the game a little bit more would be like, of course they have offsides.
Yeah, but
But at least up here it slows down the action a little bit.
yeah.
And that was safe, I thought.
And the Grayslake North Knights are looking to send it to the right wing.
Back to the keeper.
Unfortunate.
I thought Trey Zachary was going to get that one. Ball goes long. And good battle there.
Yeah.
Oh, got a little physical.
Yeah, a little bit of shoving there.
No remorse.
Yeah, it is going to be a Vikings free kick here, though.
They're quite a ways out.
Yeah.
So they're going to need a lot of teamwork to get this down the field.
I mean, we've seen it before, and we'll probably see it again.
Missed header, and
Yeah, it looks like the Grayslake midfielder does just fall over the ball. Look.
it's going to be out of bounds. Knights are going to send it back in.
Yeah.
Guess that ball wasn't good enough for him. Oh, never mind. It's a Viking throw-in. That's why. We're all confused up here.
we're pretty far from.
It's rookie hour. It's rookie
Yeah.
hour.
Down a little bit, please. He keeps like finicking a little.
And there is going to be a substitution for Grayslake North here.
Sometimes when I shoot the right, like, yeah, the bounces.
Yeah, Grayslake North looking to work out of their midfield here. But it is going to be a throw-in for the Niles North Vikings. Good pieces of play we're seeing here in the midfield.
Is that Sticklerow?
Yeah,
Yes,
Danny
it is.
Stick.
And, Safe trying to get in there a little bit, but a
Nice are going to be here
through.
on the left side.
Oh, my goodness.
And a shot on goal, but
Straight to
an
him.
easy save by Niles North Vikings goalkeeper.
That does look like it's someone new.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've seen this this keeper before.
Good to see everyone getting playing time.
Yeah. I mean, when you have 3 keepers on varsity, it is kind of hard to evenly distribute playing time.
Indeed. Trey Zachary out to Safe, and then, wow.
No nonsense clearance by Diego.
That goes long.
And Ismet Boyku. No, Vikings not able to recover here.
Oh!
Oh, and a little.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
do that. He gets up just fine, though.
Yeah, not happy with that tackle there, but no card for I want to say Trey Zach.
Oh, I thought that was Bobby.
Might have been Bobby.
Oh, they're both beasts.
Yeah.
And
Just looks
Hit
like
in
it
the
hits
back of
off
the
the
head.
back. Yeah, looks like it hits off the back of that right wing there.
I mean, maybe that's a strat. Is that the new soccer meta?
I don't know.
Trey Zach changed the direction, and
Ooh, and it is going to be a foul on Grayslake North. It's on Danny Escobedo who
got injured earlier tonight,
yeah,
I believe.
and
Unfortunate to see as the
the traders are going to
Trainers
come
make
onto
their
the
way.
field.
he does get up,
Yeah.
but I would be surprised if he came back.
I mean, there's no counting him out. He's one of the better players on this team. And he is going to be substituted. Is that Mark Yonan?
No. Wait.
On the... I can't tell.
You're getting me excited here.
He's...
No.
No, I do want to say that is Mark Yonan.
Surely it couldn't be.
They're running down the sideline. I can't tell, though. It's really far.
Well, at any rate, Trey Zachary. And the ball back goes out to Nitus.
Nadia's going to send it out
To-
into
Now-
Ismet, and Ismet, it is going to get cleared by the Grayslake North defender. Brian Nice with a throw-in.
Popped out by the Knight, and
It's going to be a corner kick for the Niles North Vikings.
making it a little bit harder.
No, I want to say that's Mark Yonan.
I can't believe my eyes. I think
I
you're
mean, this is what I've been waiting for all season. Yeah.
for the corner. And it's sent out.
Oh, and safe Solomon there.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
And it looks like the Grayslake North defender. I mean, striker.
They're having a battle. And he's down on the ball.
Yeah.
Safe. Thinks he's clean.
And safe Solomon is going to get a little bit of a talking to here. Maybe not, I guess.
At any rate, the night is winded. That did look pretty rough. It is confirmed this is Mark Yona, number 81, from the Niles North Vikings
Yeah.
coming in.
You'd love to see that.
Yeah, a Niles North Viking media compatriot.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we love Mark Yonan here.
we really do.
He's very noticeable with those pink boots he has on there.
Yes, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so all throughout the month we've had our sports teams observing.
Yeah.
Ball is sent down and out. I say it's on Ismet Boyko.
Brian Nudis is going to take that throw in there.
Or
I guess not. It's going to be safe.
so Salgado, but it gets taken away by the Knight. Oh, Mark Yonan getting in there. Oh. Grayslake just tripping on the turf. Unfortunate. Yeah. Good stop there, but it's going to be out of bounds. Looks like that was Pockner throwing it in. Yeah. Or Stickler, my apologies.
And Trey Zach there really with a good hustle in midfield. Does the sign to set. Tries to send Ismet Boyku. Ooh. Ismet does not look happy with himself there.
Yeah. Having that self-discipline is key.
Yeah.
Still 5-0, 15 minutes through the second half. Vikings still up, of course.
Oh, and Trey Zach takes a little bit of a slip in the midfield.
It's a lot slower. Gonna go out to Stickleroo.
Danny Stick is gonna send back
to the goalie.
To the goalie.
Goes back out. And
it is gonna be a handball on the Grayslake North.
Oh, you just can't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the one thing in soccer you can't do.
Niles North resuming play very quickly. Trey Zach is going to send to the left side to Jason Abram. Does have a little bit of a mess with it.
Oh, and
slide tackle. I want to say that's clean there. And then referee agrees.
Yeah, that's all ball. Grayslake. Oh, and that is a yellow card.
Oh, it is going to be on who, though? I don't know.
Well, at any rate, someone got carded.
Yeah.
And it sails out of bounds. Gonna be a quick throw-in from Stickleroo. And Salgado tries to get in there. Good defense. Tripping his own player.
Grayslake North is going to send it to the left side here. It is a 3-on-3 here. Grayslake North.
Uh-oh. And
yeah, tries a little bit of fancy footwork there. Doesn't work out for the Grayslake North left winger.
Knocked out by Danny. Now going to be, is that a corner?
Yeah.
Or we lied. I think that was a throw-in.
Oh, and decides Grayslake North from 25 yards out decides to take one and safely collected by the Niles North keeper.
Goes all the way down that pitch, or about halfway at least.
And Ismet is going to flick it.
Trey Zachary. Good defense. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Trey Zach, I mean, the hustle to get that ball back.
He's got the ball now.
He's going to send Ismet Boyku. Ismet Boyku one-on-one.
Oh!
Keeper.
Collision.
Collision.
And, okay, you didn't have to go that far.
And the referee is... The referee is going to consult with the sideman. It is a penalty for Niles North Vikings.
Ismet staying on the floor there until they got that call.
I really wanted to say it was a penalty from the start. He rounds the keeper, and then the keeper just hits his legs, and Ismet falls there. It's more of who's going to take it. Is it going to be Ismet? I believe it is.
Ismet Boyko. This could be dangerous.
I mean, a penalty is a penalty, I feel. And hopefully it converts here.
Everyone getting set.
Ismet Boyku.
Oh,
And
And-
calmly slots it into the bottom left corner for the Niles North Vikings to go 6-0 up against the Grayslake North Knights.
Vikings goal number 10
is my boy cool.
Yeah, I mean,
He took that one slow, too.
Yeah.
You saw him.
really waiting for the keeper to make a hesitation. Just any little movement there. And, you know, it has been a little bit of a slower half for the Vikings, you know, only getting 1 goal in 20 minutes. But, you know, don't count them out. You know, they're still 6-0 up.
Yeah.
You know what I would have loved to see? Mark Yonan take that penalty.
Oh, I know.
yeah.
They should have given him 2 points if he took it.
Yeah.
Doing push-ups in the middle of the pitch there.
Jason Avon being very physical here in the midfield.
Yeah. Knights making their way through. Now on the wing, and it's out of bounds.
It is going to be a Knights throw-in, though.
Nearing 20 minutes left in the half in game. And Knights making their way.
And then just cleared by Mark Yonan there.
Mark Yonan.
For a lot of support from the fans for Mark Yonan tonight.
Feel like we need to come up with a chant.
Yeah. Now Grayslake North is going to have a free kick here. On the right side, about 20 yards out here. They're going to send it into the area.
Right in the middle, headed out.
Flicked onto goal, but then cleared. And then it is going to be a corner kick for the Knights.
This could be a bit more scary.
They are taking it short. Send it into the middle.
Oh, defended by their own Knights.
Yeah.
And through the uprights yet again.
Yeah.
Saw that hit his back, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he really got up there. Unfortunately, you know, wasn't able to hit the ball still. But, you know, still great effort by him.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta say, Grayslake is not a bad team by any means. Very capable, very powerful.
Yeah.
It's just...
It's just Niles North Viking is a powerhouse in the IHSA, you know, conference, you know, 5th in the state. So,
Gonna go out of bounds, hand in by Safe.
and it looks like Elion Jamal is going to be playing that right wing here.
Salgado gets the ball. Good defense there, making some space.
Crowd is yelling for Mark Yonan to get the ball here.
Oh! Mark Yonan, not sure what that was. And it gets kicked out of bounds.
Yeah, just a little under 20 minutes left to go in this in the second half here. Vikings have been dominant over this this Grayslake North team, and you know it doesn't look like they're gonna show up and stop anytime soon.
Mm-hmm. Thrown by the Knights, and it turns into quite the long shot by the Vikings. Sent out by the goalie, and
Brian Niles is just gonna head it out there. Grayslake North gonna take this throw in quick.
Yeah,
Is able to get through on that left side,
but it's out of bounds.
Yeah.
Does not look happy with that. It's gonna be Safe. Struggling there a little bit.
And there is gonna be. They are gonna ask. What?
I'm not sure what's going on. Clock is still running.
Yeah.
Okay, now they make it go, and straight to the Knight. Going to be out of bounds. Looking for something to do here.
The Knights do decide to take one.
Another tall one. Get this guy on the football team.
I mean, well, that's a conversion right there.
Yeah. I mean, as other commentator Jacob Ornstein would say, you know, that's for Fridays.
That's what Fridays are for, you know.
And now the goalie's going to kick it out. Goes very long. And now the Knights look to just put a point on the board.
Oh, and referee is going to play advantage there.
I don't know what that means.
So,
Is that some soccer terminology there?
yeah. So basically, when the ref basically doesn't want to call a foul, it's not a full foul, but the ref will play advantage, and if the other team does touch the ball, it will be a foul. I'm not the best at this, but I think that's what it is.
Got it. Okay. Oh, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Even on after 4-day weekends for some of these seniors, PSAT testing today for the lower grades.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you never know. Might be a 5-day weekend tomorrow.
Oh, well, there is still school tomorrow.
Yeah, there is. And seniors will be attending.
I mean, I'd be very disappointed if the seniors didn't. Not sure. Oh, there it is. Now the Knights with the ball. And it's out of bounds. Thrown back in. And the keeper gets it. Waits for someone to give it to him. Gets to, looks like Avram and goes long. Schneider's there to pick it up, but the Knights are just right there in his face.
Mark Yonan is going to try and fight for that ball there. Unfortunately, just a little too far for him.
Mark Yonan. And it's going to go out of bounds again. Big battle there on the sideline. Goes out again.
Yeah,
Not sure who it's out on.
It is going to be a foul there on the Grayslake North Knights for a Viking free kick.
It's going to be one of the Dannies, I think. Now towards the center of the
Brian
field.
Knight is in the midfield there. Has dropped back a little bit. Playing a little bit of a new position here. Still as aggressive as ever, though.
Knights still have possession. They send it long, and just too long.
Danny Escobedo is going to be able to clear that one.
Levin out the Knights going to bring it in.
Yeah.
And almost out again.
Into the middle here.
And out of
Oh,
bounds.
And just a little too far for the Grayslake North.
Yeah.
I want to say right wing there. Almost got to it if you give him half a second, but half a second was not his.
13 minutes left in the game. Vikings still up 6-0, 1 point in the second half. As about to get a keeper kick. Sends it to about the 35. And now the Knights have possession yet again. Vikings now. It's popped up high to 15.
Isaiah Salgado there. Isaiah Salgado. Oh no, that's Elion Jamal.
Kicked out to Knightus by the Knights. And big battle there. Bobby Schneider knocking him over.
Yeah, it is going to be a foul on Bobby Schneider there.
Unfortunate.
We are closing in on 10 minutes left of this second half here. Vikings do lead 6-0. Great performance I've seen out of them today. And it is going to be a foul on the Grayslake North defender.
Fouls here in the final minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Got just under 11 now.
Closing on the 10-minute mark for the second half.
Somebody say Mark? Is he back on the field?
Yeah. Mark Yonan still is there on that top left wing.
Bobby wants to get to him, perhaps.
No, Bobby Schneider wants to take them all on.
Oh!
And that's what he wanted to do, and he does. But unfortunately, does hit into the side netting there.
Yeah. I mean, good defense forced him to, take it himself.
Yeah.
Sent pretty long, but the Vikings do recover it.
Yeah.
It goes back to the goalie.
And Danny Stick is just going to send it back to the Niles North keeper.
Some some charges there, though, by Grayslake.
And they are going to take one. And
Caught.
Yeah, calm save by the Niles North keeper. It was a little bit above his head, but has calm hands to be able to collect that. And it is going to be a foul on Grayslake. Looks like a little bit of a head collision there, but referee's going to wave it off. Niles North is going to restart play here. They are going to send a dangerous ball into the area. And Elion Jamal is going to be on that right wing here. Going to send a cross into the middle.
Schneider with the ball now. Sending it back to Stickler. It's going to be Elion trying to get it. Goes out of bounds on the Vikings. Going to be a Knights throw-in. Header.
And it's going to be sent in back into the Niles North Vikings possession.
And
just a clearance by the Grayslake defender. A little bit of an awkward one.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit of a counterattack here.
oh, Stickler, good defense there. Goes out on him,
Yeah, is
but
able
slows
to
it down.
Is able to just read that ball there. Really good reading from Danny Stick.
He is very good at reading. The student does come before the athlete,
Yeah.
and student athlete, and I understand that. He's been maintaining good grades this year. Love to see it from Danny Stickler.
Grayslake is going to send the corner into the box here.
And right there in the middle.
The linesman had been waving that flag up for about 10 seconds there before the referee did notice.
And clock is going to be stopped at 7:33.
And it's going to be a penalty
On-
for the Grayslake North Knights.
Uh-oh.
I really do not know why. I did not see it. Maybe it's because...
We got a bit of an awkward angle
yeah.
up here.
But, you know, Vikings wanting to keep a clean sheet here. And a penalty is a perfect opportunity to take it away from them.
Wow. This is a young keeper. First time we've seen them in a home
Yeah.
game, at least. So,
Well, let's see what he has.
lots of pressure to keep it scoreless for Grayslake. And,
Grayslake North does convert with a calm penalty into the bottom left corner.
I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, I mean...
Such close range
yeah.
like that. 6-1. Little effect on the game. I mean, 7:30 left.
Yeah. Still, Niles North Vikings are up 5 goals.
I still can't believe the dominance of Vikings against any team they play this season.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
I mean, really, the only losses we've taken were from New Trier, which, you know...
They're ranked number 3 in the
yeah,
state, so.
was a close game, 2-1. And then a little preseason game, but...
And both are down. Bobby taking a little bit longer to get up.
Yeah. Vikings do look to add to their record here.
Oh, ball's in play.
A little bit of a miss hit from the left winger on the Knights.
Yeah, Bobby trying to get in there. And almost scored a goal off his back.
Yeah.
Would have been impressive. I'm telling you, that's what they're doing in soccer now. Under 7 minutes now. Goalie kick. And that goes out quite a ways, picked up by the Knights. And now they're racing for it. Looks like it went out though, and it's going to be a throw-in. Finds the target, and just a little bit too much for Knightus.
Yeah. Now, the Knights do look to send into the middle, unsuccessful though. And the Vikings do recover very nicely. A lot of support here from Mark Yonan in the stands. A lot of shouts and yells every time he touches the ball.
I know.
I mean, that's what you like to see out of supporters.
I think that's what you like to see out of Mark Yona, you know. Very friendly guy.
Has been a Viking media commentator many times before. And now he's getting his chance to play on the field.
And gonna be a Knights kick.
And Bobby Schneider here working the midfield.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a foul on Grayslake North for a Viking free kick.
I think the Vikings will be able to put one more up.
I mean, I want to put them down to it. If they scored 2 goals in 3 minutes, I mean,
who knows what's possible in the
Yeah.
final 5 of the match.
yeah. Has been a little bit of a slower half for them, but you know,
Luckily they can be comfortable with that.
yeah. Still at 5 goals.
Avram. Good pressure by Avram forces the Knights to almost send it out, but it stays on the sideline.
There's going to be a foul on the Niles North Vikings here.
And there is a Knight down.
And it is going to be a yellow card for number 32 there. He's going to be getting subbed off.
That's unfortunate on his senior night, but
Yeah.
the Knight does get up pretty quick.
And the substitution for him is going to be... Is that Harry?
Henry. I
Henry,
think.
no, my God.
Henry Sturbins.
Henry Servants. Why did I say Harry? I know this guy.
And down the middle. Sent long.
Yeah, Henry Sturbins there. Just, I guess they're trying to fortify their defense.
That's a big word.
Yeah.
And now on the edge of the pitch. Oh, saved it.
And Grayslake North, dangerous, you know, position there, but 3 Viking defenders able to just cover. He's gonna go out for a corner kick though.
Knights potentially putting another one on, making it 6-2.
The Grayslake Knights do play it short. It's an area for a dangerous position, but is cleared for a throw-in.
And still close.
Ooh, and
Oh, everyone's in the goal there.
yeah. Just a deflection there by the goal.
Great
goalkeeper.
collaborative effort there.
Yeah. 3 players on the line and the goalie just to make sure it didn't go in.
And
A lot of fouls being called here in the second half. It has been getting a little,
chippy.
yeah. First half was relatively clean. Second half has been a little bit rougher.
Yeah, I don't think there was one foul called in that first half.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
save.
Great save. Just be a little low, uncomfortable, but, you know, safe hands there.
Sends it long, and Bobby chasing him down, retrieves the ball and gets it to Jamal, I believe.
Yeah, Elion.
Oh,
Oh.
trips over himself. Oh, now it's getting rough.
Yeah, fans not happy with that one.
And ball goes out of
I
bounds.
do want to say, I do think Elion just tripped over the ball there.
Yeah, that was all ball. And wide kick.
Yeah, onto the right wing there.
Knights being heavily contested. And about a minute and a half now. Avram trying to knock it out, but the Knights prevail.
And they are going to send a ball into the area. Is cleared by Diego Moreno.
And now Bobby with the ball,
Yeah, Bobby really working that midfield.
sending it
Send it
to
to
the
left
wing.
side. And it's
And-
just a little too far.
Unfortunate. I thought he had that one.
Yeah.
He had good momentum, but just couldn't make it.
A little bit of a curve on that ball. It's unfortunate for him.
Yeah. Now under 45 seconds remain in the match. Looks like it's going to be a Viking victory.
It is going
I
to
mean,
be
there's a lot of soccer left. You never know.
But the Vikings are going to add to their win total. They are going to be 18-2.
It's a big number.
Yeah. You know, they're a strong team, number 5 in the state, and they're really looking to add on to this. Probably make a deep run in
In the
First-
state series, yeah.
I'd love to see them come out on top as state champions. Very possible indeed.
It would be a great end cap for these seniors who we are celebrating tonight. It is senior
Yeah.
night here at Chuck Post Stadium. Saw the families coming out earlier to support their student athletes.
And
And-
as the game is going to end here, the Vikings are going to take a 6-1 win against the Grayslake North Knights. Great performance we've seen out of the entire team. You know, Quinn Graham hat trick, being able to,
Clinched the school record there,
Yeah.
35 goals in a season, and still more to come.
yeah. You saw Ismet Boyku with 2 goals, and Isaiah Salgado with 1. You know, beautiful here.
And now everyone is going to come out to the middle here. So you can see your Viking victors in the middle. They're going to go far in the state series. I can smell it.
Yeah. I mean, what a great team they have here, and I mean, it doesn't look like they're going to slow down anytime soon.
Well, let's see. There's hopefully more to come for this Viking team. We'll see you in a bit. Good night.